Good evening and good morning. You're listening to Top of the Morning, the Midnight Irish Breakfast Show with Dahi August Kieran here on Fresh FM.
Hello!
In Nelson, in the little Trumpton town we call Founders Park.
The tiny town.
Tiny town. I was watching Trumpton the other day. Do you remember Trumpton? Probably not.
No, on the arse of the universe.
A pimple.
We have
a pretty packed show.
We have a packed show. We're going to get right into it. We're going to hopefully be chatting to our first guest, Alan. He's going to join us we're going to play a song from Grada and then we'll get him on for a chat. We'll explain it all as we go, as we tend to. We also have our quiz as usual. We're going to have it a bit earlier tonight because the licensing laws are a bit different here in New Zealand. Oh no, it's just the drinking habits. Sorry, it's not the licensing laws.
That's right, and it's not raining.
We're also going to have a load of new music. We're back. We got away. We did the comfort music last week.
We're back.
We're going to have the new. We're going to have music from Cormac O'Keefe, One Morning in August, Oisin Leach. Then we have we have 5 artists. We're going to look at some old and new albums. We've got Van Morrison, Mick Flannery, Jape, Bellix One and Jim Vincent McMurray. We're going to go their back catalogues and have a look at the new music they all have out at the minute. We've Elvis. We're going to push the King.
It's a big weekend for the King.
JB aka DK. TK. As Dave says, the King.
The King.
We're going to push that.
Are we going to even talk about the rugby this weekend?
We might, yeah. If we've time to squeeze it in.
Mention.
We have a nice EDM section with music from Straba, Dahi and Elaine May.
Not May.
We have had a live update from the Mary Walpers. Just played a concert in Vancouver. Unreal.
Apparently. 2 people we know have been to unreal concerts.
I know. And Mankin Mangan was at it.
Yeah.
Elaine met him. He's doing his show over there too, which is sold out. She's hoping to get to that. Maybe he said to call down at the night, there might be tickets at the door.
That's the best he could do.
Yeah.
Is it his gig?
Yeah. He's got a show on the road over there. Yeah.
Wouldn't stick her on the guest list or anything, would he?
Huh?
Wouldn't stick her on the old guest list.
Well, he didn't. So she might head down there at the weekend and see if she can get into that. But there's a lot going on in Vancouver, but there's an awful lot going on here. So we're just going to crack into it and get Alan on the line after this song. This is Cuntin by Grada. You were Kieran and Dave.
See, I'm glad you did that because I was going to pick that song, but I didn't because I couldn't pronounce it.
But
she says it in the first line, so it's fine.
So we'll come back and introduce the song properly after the first line.
Yeah.
This is from their album called Endeavour.
Hey.
Du olja högom bokar där kommer lekero rish Kaniak du olja högom fan en pair and log as fun make a dealish Brango well to an asnever and bram beach to as bram do you have Brango well to an asnever cause on the come with the gloss into the viola rish Smeed over the viola like a smamely Take a jar boy, reach for the mahi On board the hobby with a Michelin mahay
Make a delish. can hold you. I can't kiss you anymore because you're gone. Because you're tell you of my troubles in the night. No one spelling out my story because you're gone. Because you're hold you. Oh, I can't kiss you anymore because you're gone. Because you're
Okay, you listen to Top of the Morning, the Midnight Irish Breakfast Show here on Fresh FM. We should have called Alan in the time we were listening to a song, but we kind of got carried away talking about a song.
It was the beat of the tune.
But we're going to call Alan now, and he's just going to be live on the air. Sorry, Alan. That's what we're doing. Grada are playing this weekend in Newdoff Vineyard out in Upper Moodry as part of the Nelson Arts Festival. But sold out, so there's no point in telling you where to get tickets. Because there aren't any left. Oh, maybe trade me, or a friend that has got one.
I'll get a tune on.
Yeah, we'll get a tune on, and then we'll see if we can get Alan on the phone.
We'll try and call him, but we'll get him. We'll get a.
cheeky bastard. The jean shorts. Wouldn't be the kind of man that's handy at sports. sips, quick lick of the lips, and he's piping up, piping up. Pussy, sing us a song, sing us a song. He won't stop singing Champagne Supernova. Good luck to you. Wouldn't wanna tell this lad he's had enough. Those shots are etched in his head, man, and his shirt's on backwards, so you know he's brown bread, man. Never seen a man knock back black rushes. Wouldn't say he thinks about the repercussions. Couple of sips, quick lick of the lips, and he's piping up, piping up. Pussy, sing us a song, sing us a song. He won't stop singing Champagne Supernova. Pussy, sing us a song, sing us a song. He won't stop singing Champagne Supernova.
Great place to leave that song.
Yeah,
Which we're gonna have to do.
We're going to listen to the scratch a different time
We
because
are.
we have managed to get Alan on the phone from Grada, and he's joining us from. I don't know where you are, Alan. Where are you?
Hello, Ellen.
How you doing?
Oh,
How's
yeah.
it going, Dave?
Go
All
ahead.
right. Oh, sorry. I'm Dave. You know me, but Kieran
Kieran.
is also the other guy in here. He's from Tuam.
How are you, Kieran?
How's things? You're welcome.
How are you? Not too bad. You're all good.
So whereabouts are you at the moment?
We have a night off in Rotorua. Well, the lads are down. The lads are home in Kerry. Myself and my partner were just here in Rotorua. We went to see the Hobbiton today.
Oh, any
Yeah,
good?
it was quite interesting. Yeah, it was lovely.
So you have been kind of part of the Irish music, the Irish and New Zealand music scene for a while now, right?
Yeah, I
What-
suppose. Yeah, I mean, being involved with Grada and stuff like that, and having lived here many years ago.
Yeah.
And doing a bit of teaching and stuff and playing around the country. Yeah, it's been involved, and I know a lot of the musicians here, which is great. You know.
And you had I don't know if you still have. You had the Aldoc band as well.
Yeah, Aldoc was a project myself and Jerry put together.
Yeah.
A project of my music and Jerry's lyrics and stuff. We merged it together a few years ago, and we kind of we actually came over to Wellington and recorded it with some of the guys over here. We wanted that kind of Pacific Islands feel to the tunes, the kind of New Zealand feel, the dub,
Yeah.
reggae, and a bit of electronic. So it seemed like a perfect place to come and record the album. And then we went back to Europe and toured for a while, and then we actually came to New Zealand pre-lockdown. We've done a little tour over here alongside Monday.
Yeah, that's the time I met you in the Theatre Royal down in Nelson.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. We done a gig there. It was lovely. We did a little tour with Monday. So I've been back and forth since I was 19, I think, to New Zealand. Yeah.
Jesus, you don't live here now, do you?
No, I haven't lived here since I was, I don't know, 19 or I think it was 19 or 20 when I moved over here. Done a year here.
Right.
But I've been back every year since with Grada and obviously with Jerry doing other projects with Kiva and Pauline Scam and a load of different things. We were actually over. We got brought over by Michael D. He brought us over. We done a kind of Maori Irish collaboration he done a state visit
Yeah.
a few years ago, and we had a great trip with him and his crew. I think we went around the country playing about 4 or 5 gigs with him, and him and his entourage. So it was lovely to play for him every night, in all the big cities.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, sound man, I'd say, is he? Everyone loves him.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah. And so, Grada now on tour, you're doing how many dates through New Zealand this time?
I kind of think it's eight
Right.
dates. Yeah, we've done. I think we've about 4 gigs left. We've got Tauranga tomorrow night. I I can't
Nelson
even
on
think of it.
Sunday, anyway. I'll just let you know. You've got Nelson on Sunday.
Thanks, lad.
After that, I can't promise you.
Don't rely on us for the rest.
Jerry's going to kill me. He's like, I sent to the bloody itinerary, man. Yeah.
Tell him he's running you too hard. You're knackered. You can't be doing this stuff.
Oh, man. Just, yeah. Tell me. We need to be up to business class now, get a good night's sleep before the tour starts.
What's business class in New Zealand? I don't know. A
don't know,
nicer high ace? I don't know.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah.
So what can people, I don't know, what can people expect? They can expect grad, I suppose. That's what they can expect.
Yeah. And much, I tell you what you can expect. Everybody who's heard grad before, you'll expect a much an older band, more kind of chilled out, relaxed. Not as fast as we used to play, but still fast.
Yeah.
But the banter is better because we've obviously just been apart for so long, and just we kind of just crack out a few jokes from tour stories, and it's great being back with the lads, and we're in a much kind of relaxed place on stage now. Years ago, I think we were just out to just impress everybody and just be cool.
And now you don't give a shite.
It worked. We just played Moogle there, your latest single with Aldoc, and we got lost and we forgot to ring you. So that's a good sign. We were bopping away here to it, so that was really good. Yeah, it was great to play that.
Lovely.
Will Aldoc be back at any time?
Where are you lads from?
Well, I'm from Tala.
I'm from Tuam.
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah.
Because we knew each other through someone else, or was it?
How we were? I remember standing with you having a beer outside that tent in Nelson.
Yeah.
And then going, I'm from Tala. You go, I'm from Tala. What part? Belgard. I'm from Belgard.
Yes. So here's the thing.
It's a real Irish thing, isn't it?
But is it your brother that I knew, or?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Maybe.
I think we were a few doors away from each other or something like that.
Okay.
It was bizarre, and there we are, the other side of the world.
And I wanted to be a musician and failed, and you succeeded.
You're not a failure, Dave.
I'm playing bass in an Elvis cover band this weekend.
Why did you tell him that? He knows you're a failure.
You'll go back and tell everyone in Tala. The Tala Echo will publish that Dave's a failure. Yeah.
Elvis is alive and well in Nelson.
Well, we've been playing, I don't know if you know him, James Brown from Belfast, who does the Elvis covers stuff.
He's covered Nirvana and Joy Division, and we'll
in
get
the style of Elvis.
Played that. We've the Red Hot Chili Peppers lined up.
James Brown from Belfast.
Yeah, James Brown, and he's covering Elvis. It's classic, right?
Yeah. Never heard of him. No.
Yeah, he's got a load of albums out. What's it called? Graveland. Return to Splendor.
There you go. So tell us, do you partake in the Irish pub when you're over here?
Funny enough, we said, I don't like to do it just because I like to experience different bars and meet local people or whatever. But myself and my partner, we were just out having dinner there, and I was like, God, it was just restaurants and bars, and I was like, I was Googling bars, and then an Irish bar came up. I was like, I'd love to go see a band tonight. And I think it was music on the Irish bar. I was like, oh, we go. I was like, nah, I can't do it.
You didn't do it?
I mean, yeah, if we were all going out after on a tour or something, if we just someone organising the gig, definitely meet up. It doesn't matter where you meet, as long as there's beer and a bit of crack, But if it was on my holidays now, travelling around New Zealand, I wouldn't. In fact, we just signed up for a big tomorrow morning. We're going to see some, I think it's some hackers and stuff like that, and some traditional stuff. So so we're looking forward to that tomorrow.
So these kind of tours are great for you. You get to play, obviously, and you get to entertain everyone. But you get a chance as well. You have enough free time that you can partake in a bit of the local culture as well.
Sometimes you do. This trip you do because we wanted it to be a bit more of a holiday, and fairly relaxed, and see a bit of the country. But normally when we're on tour, we just want to get in, play the gig, and go home, and move on to the next place and stuff like that. It was just funny. We're only talking about it, when you're on tour, the people put so much work into putting on a gig, and they think, that you're really fresh coming there and they're ready to party and all that. But and you're always expected to kind of go out and have a few drinks and have a bit of crack. And rightly so, because they've put so much work into putting your gig there. But some people don't realise that the people the night before and the night before and the night before that have done the same thing, and you might indulge in some nights, and you're fucking wrecked on the road from travel. It takes it out of you, like. But this has been a lovely trip. We've had a few days off, and the drives haven't been too mental, so it's lovely.
So you're telling me you're just like when you were younger now, the 19-year-old would have been drinking every night and going mental?
Every night.
Yeah.
You'd be out just having the crack, just enjoying it, going, this is amazing.
But now you're a bit older and wiser, so you can
now
pace
I'm older
yourself.
and wiser and going, But you know what? I'd settle for a really nice dinner over a load of pints after the gig.
And a good sleep.
And a good sleep.
We do a thing on the show. We do the most Irish pub in New Zealand. So we ring Irish pubs and they ask them a few questions. There's a bit of crack and all the rest. But I will say, if you're down Methven Way near Christchurch, I would imagine it would be worth your while to call into the Dubliner pub. It's run by the only... What was it? The
Irish couple.
Irish couple in New Zealand.
I'm
not the only Irish couple in New Zealand. That's bollocks. But the only Irish couple that run a bar in New Zealand. Yeah. And
I think.
Have you been down there?
I think we were down there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm not sure it was the Dublin or not, but I remember I was on tour with Damien Dempsey a few.
That would be it. He loves Damo.
Yeah. I met him when we were down there. Yeah, we done a gig in an Irish bar, and we had a very, very late night. So yes, I remember them.
I think his name was Gary or something.
A right big dinner, loads of spuds.
It was all that too. Yeah.
You see, you can't. So tell us when you're over here. Do you live in Ireland normally? The rest of the time?
Yeah. I'm in Dublin. We're just moving to Westmeath now. When we get back there, we're getting the keys of
closer to New Zealand
house. Yeah. So leaving Tallaght for Kinnegad, or leaving New Zealand to move to Kinnegad, but yeah.
Are you still in Tallaght?
I'm still in Tallaght. I've been there a couple of years.
No way.
I built the place at the back of the folks' house till I was able to save up a few bob.
Are you in Bellegarde?
Yes.
So my dad just sent me a photo tonight, because he's still in Bellegarde. Sent me a photo tonight of the new Amazon apartments that they're building down the Bellegarde Road.
Oh yes, massive
things. Yeah. But he said, looks
and
ridiculous.
And I tell you one thing, it flew up a bit.
Yeah, that's what he said. It was one little building, and then it's all of a sudden it's this massive complex. Yeah. But I
wonder what the people are. I wonder what the listeners are thinking their conversation.
Who cares? Who cares?
Lads are just having a couple of points at the fucking bar.
You'd be surprised how many people like this kind of shit.
You say listeners, do you mean plural?
There's more people in the studio.
You're just being nice now, Ellen. Thanks.
Yeah. So you said you're from Tuam. Was it Tuam? Yeah.
Yeah, Tuam, County Galway. Yeah.
Nicola's on tour. Nicola's the singer of the band.
Nicola Joyce. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, her sister is partner with one of the Sawdoctors, Leo.
Oh yes.
So, yeah. What do you think of the Docs getting back together? It's great, isn't it?
Brilliant! Sure, I'm still sick. I missed that gig.
We had a whole show dedicated to Tuam when they were doing the big gig a few weeks ago.
The West Awake Festival. The 2 gigs in Tuam there. Back in August, was it?
Yeah.
It was massive.
Yeah,
the whole town was buzzing for a couple of weeks before.
I was listening to a great documentary there. Maybe your listeners would love to hear this, of a girl that used to have a dance hall. Did you hear that? Did you hear about that documentary?
No.
From Tuam. There was a girl had a dance hall in Tuam, right? And somebody else was running a dance, and she didn't like it, so she blew their dance hall up. Did you never hear that?
Jeez, I didn't. But
but she failed to do it. I think in the documentary, we can say this on radio. In the documentary, she got. I think it was mentioned that she got some members of the IRA to blow the place up, and it ended up she wasn't successful, so she done it again. She blew the place up twice. It's on RTE documentaries there.
No way.
Yeah, it's all about you, man. You'd like that documentary.
Oh, I looked that up.
See how mad, interesting town down there.
It's an interesting town.
They say we're bad in Tallaght. Yous are all mental.
Tallagh's paradise.
Tallagh's paradise.
As you say in Tuam, if you see the German shepherds, they walk around in groups in Tuam, back to back. If you see a cat with a tail, you know he's a tourist.
He's been saving these up. I just want to hear Coolio do Tala Paradise. That'd be great. But anyway,
Gangsters, fellas.
Yeah, good old town for music, though. So it is. Yeah.
so when's the big move up to Westmeath?
Yeah, we get the keys when we get back. Hopefully in November. Yeah, so yeah,
that'd be great. But sure, it doesn't matter where you live in Ireland now. The place has roads everywhere, hasn't it? It's easy to get around.
Yeah, sure. Look, it's a half an hour from Tala, where my studio is.
Yeah.
In Clondalkin. So yeah.
But look, you come over here now, and you'll come down the South Island, and every road seems to be a spiral. It's just crazy.
I know, yeah. It's actually really... I've forgotten how easy it is to drive around New Zealand.
Yeah, but you're in the North Island.
Oh, yeah, the North Island, right, yeah, okay. There's only two or three roads. It's really handy, like.
Yeah.
Is it bad down the South?
Well, it's just windy, especially when you're going to... I don't know where you're going after Nelson, but it could be...
There's only left or right.
Yeah. You're either going
East
the West
or
Coast or you're going to the East Coast, yeah. East Coast is better.
After Nelson, I think... Is that the last gig on the tour? You remind me there, lads, will you?
I don't know where you're going after that. We could look it up online, but anyway.
Yeah, look it up, yeah. Then it's Thailand for a weekend.
Oh, Gary's after contacting us here from the Dubliner. He said you're playing in Meffin next weekend for 3 nights.
Oh, very good.
For bed and board, that's it.
Yeah. He's not paying you in cash, he's paying you in drink.
That's no problem. Send on my number there, will you?
You should come over again with Damo. That'd be good. Because he goes to Australia a fair bit, doesn't he? But he doesn't come here.
Bring the Saw Doctors with you. They went to Australia too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Jeez, we should have a huge big Irish festival over here. That'd be magic.
Down well. The Saw Doctors would definitely go down well.
They have been over to Australia. They played in the cities in Australia, I believe.
So just tell us, Alan, if you go to Australia, right, that's one thing, and you have a lot of people over there, there's 20 mil people or whatever, and you've got probably bigger crowds. Is it way more expensive then to add on New Zealand into that tour?
It depends, like how big the group is.
Yeah.
You know, like we've done it as trios, like with Kiva and a few other smaller projects, and it works. Financially, it works, you know. Yeah. But if you're looking at 5-6 people, you know, it's kind of a bigger van, more hotel rooms, more flights, visas, so it's kind of hard. And I always get really kind of not upset, but just kind of any musicians at home to say, yeah, we just come back from Australia. It's like, did you go to New Zealand? We didn't have time. I was like, for fuck's sake. It's almost like people from over here going, oh yeah, we just been to England and Europe for the trip. I said, did you go to Ireland? I was like, nah, we didn't have time. I was like, what?
Yeah, but you know, the audiences are much smaller here, and there's
a lot of internal travel even. Like.
Yeah, and it'd be hard to just justify. Yeah. You'd have to hit like Wellington, Christchurch, and Auckland or something to make it worth your while. Like, and then you've got an over Island trip as well. Like, which is, I can understand that logistically it's a nightmare, but
yeah. Well, in fairness, we had great support from Culture Island on this trip. Yeah. And basically, we said, you know, we weren't going to make the trip happen if we didn't have the support of the flights from Culture Ireland. So fair play to them. They gave us, and they're great for that sort of thing. They've always helped us out in other bands, and Jerry and Andrew from Grada, they live over here, and they've put on them. They've been bringing out bands and artists from Ireland for the last 15 years or more. But like they're great for that.
I tell you, do us a favour, Alan, when you flick them. If you get a chance, just flick them or flick me their email or something, so we can contact them about other bands and stuff they're bringing over that we'd. Yeah, because you
have Andy's number there.
Oh, is that okay? I'll contact him. Yeah, that's cool. Great.
We're dying to get a few musicians into the studio. It's a nice tight spot, and we'd have awful crack, I reckon, if we got a few.
We were hoping you were around town this week, but anyway, not to worry. If you ever I know you're in and out, so that's grand.
Yeah, it's a kind of it's a funny one with Nelson. I think it's just the last gig. I think it is the last gig of the tour. We all fly back to Wellington that evening after the gig.
Oh, cool.
So how are you all getting on down there?
Grand.
Well, it's grand. It's the sunniest place in New Zealand. What, you know?
Yeah, it's grand. We're given the keys to this place every Wednesday, and we can
do whatever
we want.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's mighty.
Jim Murray was living down there for a while, wasn't he?
Who?
Jim Murray. Do you remember Begley? Seamus Begley was touring over there.
Yeah.
Well, he used to tour with a fella, Jim Murray, guitar player. He lived in Nelson for quite a while, for maybe a year. Him and his partner and kids. He loved it there. He said.
Yeah. Well, it's great when
Yeah.
if you've got kids and stuff. It's magic. You got
And Bob Bickett. How's Bob?
Bob's grand. How you haven't seen him really do any music or anything lately.
Right.
I know they're kind of active with the refugees and that kind of thing. So,
Okay.
but he's an honorary Irishman anyway. So
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
yeah, and Evie
He's
as well.
grand.
She's getting on grand.
Evie.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be down. He's gonna be down at the gig. Will you make it down?
Unfortunately, we won't be
Anya's
down.
gone. My wife is gone, yeah.
Your wife's gone. Yeah. Well, I won't
gone
be.
out.
And you're sold out now. So
That's it.
Sold out, brilliant. Yeah.
it's grand. You sold out. I think you were the only one who sold out so far.
It's a nice
what is
venue out
that?
there.
That's pretty awesome.
Newdorf is a cool spot out there
It
now.
must be people just bringing their CDs back to us saying they don't work.
Have you got a receipt? No, piss off.
No, we don't do receipts.
Don't do returns either.
Alan, you're a legend, man. Thanks very much for coming on. Such short notice. Hope the gig goes great. As always, please visit again. I'd love to catch up with you at some point if you're around.
If you're ever passing,
If you're passing through,
you're
let us
more than
know.
welcome to pop into the studio for a couple hours on a Wednesday night here and play a few tunes.
Brilliant. Listen, thanks a million for having us. And by the way, the old, the old shop in Tala Belgard there.
Yeah.
It's still there, but the sole owners, Kevin, has it now. Just for an update from home.
So when did Kevin buy it? Because the last time I remember, I knew Noel had it. Yeah, but wasn't his brother was the Wolf? Oh, not the Wolftowns.
Yeah, the Wolftowns.
Oh, the Wolftowns. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the Wolftowns. They're the Warfields. The Wolftowns.
Warfields.
And in fact, do you know the shops in their area there? Them 4 shops.
Yeah.
Is owned by Brian Warfield. He owns them.
Oh, does he? The butchers and all that.
Yeah.
The butcher's still there.
Yeah.
But
now Jimmy's gone. But there's another fella, Padjo Richardson. Do you know Padjo? He's from Belgard. He lives in Christchurch the last 10 years now.
No, don't know.
There's a bit of info for you there. Hook up with Padjo. Padjo Richardson.
There we go.
You're up to
Is he a
speed
butcher?
No, Richardson. No, he's just he was actually a footballer. I think he played for Celtic under 18s, and then went to New Zealand and ended up having a child over there, and he's over there now with his family. So yeah.
It happens to so many of us. Come over here and have children.
Tell me this, Alan. Is there a song that can get on for you? Give me an Irish song there
Right.
and we'll stick it on.
A song.
Anything at
Anything
all, Alan.
Irish. Has to be Irish
Oh
though.
jeez, you put me on the spot.
Anything at all.
You
Just
can pick your own.
anything at all. We've a load of tapes and CDs here. We'll go through them.
Do you know what you could put on? There's a lovely song that a lot of you listen to. Is a bit of John Spillane. Have you any John Spillane there?
We'll get him. 1 second now. I'll get him up
You look
here.
at him
and you can pick
typing there
something.
like crazy
You
into the
can
map.
put on John Spillane, Passage West. If you look.
Oh yeah,
Passage West. He's got it.
no problem. We'll stick that
Alan,
off for you.
again, a legend. Thanks for the update on Tala.
If any more news with Tala, just contact us directly and we'll stick you straight on
Jeez,
here.
we could have you on every week doing
We could,
Tala
an
news.
update,
You
yeah.
have enough people off and tune.
We get Dave's Lula, John on and Alan.
It's
Yeah,
like
know about
talking to
the
the
apartment-
unbelievables here, lads.
Huh?
What?
It's like talking to the unbelievables.
It is
That's a big compliment, to
It's
be fair.
unbelievable we're still here, I tell you that. Right.
I tell you what, my dad's coming over in the new year, so he'll be, you can say hello to him if you see him in the street.
To get him on the radio.
Absolutely. All right, lads.
Legends,
Al.
thanks, Al.
Thanks, Al.
Take care.
Best. We wandered down by the chapel square, and there was magic in the air, and Mother Nature gently pressed the burning river to her breast. I offered her a golden ring, my hand, my heart, and everything. I offered her a sweet love nest by the flowing banks of Passage West. Oh love, will you go, will you go, will you go? Our love, will you stay, will you stay, will you stay? Oh love, will you go, will you go, will you go? Our love, will you stay, will you stay, will you stay? We watch the ferry come and go. We watch the river ebb and flow. The tide breathe in, the tide breathe out. We watch the passage flowers go. The ghostly forms of the hungry years in sad procession did appear, but hope and sorrow made their way for their passage west to America. will you go, will you go, will you go? Our love, will you stay, will you stay, will you stay? Oh love, will you go, will you go, will you go? Our love, will you stay, will you stay, will you stay? The famine queen stood tall and proud. On either bank the people bowed. From Passage West came a Fenian yell. Rule Britannia, rule in hell. The grass grows green on the other side, and mighty ships sail out the tide to far-flung harbours across the sea, far away from Passage, my love and me. Oh love, will you go, will you go, will you go? Our love, will you stay, will you stay, will you stay? Oh love, will you go, will you go, will you go? Our love, will you stay, will you stay, will you stay? I met my love in Passage West. The sun was sinking down to rest. The river to the stars confessed 'twas the dark-haired woman I loved best.
This is Freya and you're listening to The Top of the Morning, the Midnight Irish Breakfast Show on Fresh FM with Kieran and Dave.
I'm leaving because I could save €150 with no nonsense.
I didn't get a word of that again, madam.
Can I speak to your supervisor?
Hello? Hello, madam? Hello?
Look, I know you're still there.
No, I'm not.
No nonsense, that I! Save an average €150.
Top of the morning on Fresh FM. We're the Tato in your sandwich.
Summer's gone again. Autumn's breath breathing in. Remembering those days before June. Sunshine on your skin and salt in our wounds. Though you're gone, those memories hang on. Though you're gone, those memories live on. Staying up all night, waiting by your side again.
This is John from One Morning in August, and you're listening to Kieran and Dave on the Midnight Irish Breakfast Show on Fresh FM.
Come on, John. That was John from One Morning in August.
They're all on tonight.
We just heard his song there called Those Days. We had John on there a few weeks back. If you want to catch that, you can go on to Spotify or just type Kieran into the internet and it'll probably come up.
Will it?
On his way.
That's handy.
We'll have a song from Cormac O'Queeve shortly as well. But we also have a request that has just come in.
On the hotline.
On the request hotline. It is called Ice on the Rodine, is it?
Rice on the Rodine by Wilco and... Yeah, we're taking an exemption here because
we're using one of your exemptions, John.
Yeah.
You've only got one exemption, John.
Yeah, and there's a poor old soul sitting in a waiting room somewhere, waiting for things to happen,
waiting for small doojeans to go into.
Well, obviously, he locked himself out because he says he's has some keyhole thing going on.
Locksmith to do some keyhole surgery.
That's right. Where's the key? I don't know.
To make a hole here, John.
I hope you're listening. I hope
they find the key.
I hope they find the key to your lock, and
they don't have to use one of those, those bags you put in and you pump it up to expand the
lock.
Yeah, if you're getting into a car, like
could use a credit card.
Use it again though. This is for you.
This is
John.
for another lad from Tala. Here you go.
It's nearly 3 minutes long, John. So I hope you have that kind of time on your hands. And the very best of luck to you. Ice on the motorway. Wilco Johnson and Roger Daltrey going back home.
See, with no nonsense car insurance, you can save €370.
What's a butcher's favourite composer? Chopin, if it's pronounced Chopin.
And then you can choose the adult you want.
Look it, I'm your one.
Chilly mackerels.
Mama!
No nonsense.ie! From windscreen cover to breakdown assistance. Choose the cover you really need for less.
This is Dylan. This is Jack. You're listening to my Uncle Kieran and Dave. Say on top of the morning. On top of the morning. Top of the morning. The breakfast show. On Fresh FM.
What's going on? Can you correct my vision? Helping my decision. What's going on? You know what I'm needing. You won't find me kneeling. Should I be standing on a chair? My hands are waving in the air. You know as well as I do now, I'm going to get to you somehow. What's going on? Everyone acts crazy. Yes and no means maybe. What's going on? Can you correct my vision? Help with my decision.
Young Rory Gallagher there with taste, as he always had.
He had taste.
What's going on?
Style.
Still more.
Charisma. Talent.
He had. Oodles.
Noodles.
So yeah.
That's what they called him. They called him Noodles Gallagher. Because he used to play. He played so well.
That was thanks to John. We got the rock segment covered there.
Thanks, yeah, kicking us into the rock.
And that's what John will be screaming. What's going on? We're only slagging John. He'll be out the other side of it in no time. But
at least the door will be open.
With the help of God. So yeah, we are getting near the top of the hour. We won't have any news or any weather or any updates on the tide, the wind or the rain. We're just going to plough on through a load of music.
Shipping news.
Shipping news indeed. We'll be shipping the news to some other place. We have...
If you're shipping news or you're new to shipping.
Well, actually, I have one.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm really shit at these.
That's a good one. Whether you're cooking the books or bollocking the chef.
Ooh.
You didn't think it was going there, did you?
Didn't. I thought you were going to say booking the cooks.
I know.
That didn't make sense.
I know. I went there first and then I changed it. Mary Wallopers. They've got their new album out. Irish Rock and Roll, which is a mixture of covers and their own original stuff. They were playing in Vancouver tonight. I saw a quick video of them. Sounded really good. Crowd was enjoying themselves.
There's a lady we know who's there.
Yeah, Elaine was there. Big Irish crowd at it. Big Irish community over in Vancouver, as there is in many of the Canadian cities. So she said it was good crack. And like I said, she met Mancon Mangan at the gig, who was also touring out there. We spoke to him, not on air, but we were in contact with him a few months back. And he said he'd have a chat with us. He's planning on launching the book in New Zealand next year, so he will hopefully, we may have him on as well. In fairness, he got back to us. I'm sure he gets plenty of emails, people asking soft questions. But yeah, he's also over there with his show. He's he's a writer, traveller, author, TV maker. He's he got some cool books out there about the Irish language, and he's an interesting man. I think I'm nearly sure his current what would you call it? His tour is called Aran Agus Im, where he actually talks about Irish traditional cooking methods and things like that. For
really?
Butter and bread, yeah.
I have to cook coddle for a party soon.
Oh, you do have to? Do you have the ingredients? Do you know what you're doing, like?
Yeah.
You have an idea? Have you done it before?
Plenty of times.
All right. You didn't sound that confident when you said it first. I'm only asking.
I'm not cooking box tea, not something complicated.
Cooking what? You cook it in a what?
Box tea. That's another Dublin dish.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's coddle anyhow?
Sausages.
Oh yeah.
Rashers.
Yeah. That's a hard one, all right.
In a stew, though.
Oh,
see?
Sorry, I'll take it all back.
Yeah, see? You thought I was just frying them up, didn't you?
Put it in a bucket of water after you fry them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
A few carrots.
Carrots? Do you peel them?
You don't fry them, though. You just
They're boiled.
They're boiled.
They're like a boil up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sort of. A bit nicer. Except you can't get the good sausages here.
You can't get sausages here that are worth it. That's it.
What sausage do you eat here?
Huh?
Do you eat any
None.
sausages here? What about the bratwurst?
Yeah, but
they're not really
sausage.
the same. All right.
If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like.
I do, yeah. No, you're right. But
I am right.
I'm just laughing.
Because there is no sausages to be had here.
I was talking to an Irish fella the other night now, and he said,
don't tell me, I've heard them all.
He said the London Pride ones were nice from Hellers. I was like, because of the pork sausages.
They can't do it.
What's wrong with their pork? How hard is it to put pork at a bleeding sack?
But it's the way they put the pork in it. It's like if they put it under a press and press it all in and have all pork and nothing else. I mean,
yeah,
it's not a sausage, like. Anyway, we've discussed these at length before.
Yeah, I mean, you can send us purple snacks, but probably sausages out of the question. But
well, aren't they? Are they? Can you get Kelly's white pudding now in Australia? I think.
Really?
I think you can. You might be able to get sausages in Australia, Irish sausages. Someone has licensed them to be made over there.
Oh, wow.
Which worries me in itself. But
well, I suppose they did it with Guinness. It worked out okay.
Did it?
Yeah, it's not bad here.
Do they brew it here? No, it's imported here.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
The cans are imported.
Cans maybe, but the kegs are down in the line.
Oh, okay.
Line breweries. What's it drinking?
Anyway, Mary Wallopers was a few pints drank at that tonight, I'd say. And yeah, they have, like I said, they've got their new album out. This is from their first album, A Mouthful of the Mary Wallopers. This is the song I saw someone singing along to tonight. Quite well, in fact. So this is Cattle Royal and the Orange Juice with Kieran and Dave on Fresh FM.
Everyone knows the words.
Out of the east there came a hard man. Oh ho ho, all the way from Britain. Glory, hallelujah. Cattle Royal and the Orange Juice. He went into a pub and he came a paralytic. Oh ho ho, VB and cider. But a hell of a mixture. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Does this bus go to the Dannisburg Parley? Oh ho ho, I'm looking for a lumber. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. There in the dancing, he met Harry Mary. Oh ho ho, the flower of the Gorbals. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Oh no, Mary, are you dancing? Oh no, it's just the way I'm standing. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Oh no, Mary, you're one in a million. Oh ho ho, and shows your chances. glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Oh, now, Mary, can I run you home? Oh, ho, ho, I've got a pair of sand shoes. Ah, you're a hell of a funny. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. In through the back close and out through the dunny. Oh ho ho, it wasn't for the first time. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. The mother came out, she was going to the cludgy. Oh ho ho, I buggered off sharpish. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Harry Mary, she had a little baby. Oh ho ho, the father's in the army. Glory, hallelujah. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Now Harry Mary is still looking for her hard man. Oh ho ho, he joined the Foreign Legion. Sahara under the camel. Cod liver oil and the orange juice. Cod liver oil and the orange juice.
So I was trying to be helpful, so I said, well, you can go and...
NoNonsense.ie! Get comprehensive cover from €201.
To what? No way!
€201, based on the 40-year-old female described on screen. So call or go online.
That price? Who do you think you are? I've a good mind.
NoNonsense.ie. Get comprehensive car insurance from €201.
You're listening to New Zealand's top-rated Irish radio station, Fresh FM. Top of the morning to you from Kiro and Dave. Sponsored by Crisham Electrical, Tuam, County Galway.
Life, it's a roller coaster, sure. Every day feels like a year of yours. The worst thing you can do in it is take the time to reflect on it. When I hold you in my arms and wish the world won't bring you harm, and my whole purpose of being is being with you now. Will there be a good place for you when we're gone? Hurt, it's not what it was before. There's love in it that's easy to ignore. If I had to live my life again, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't change a thing. When I hold you in my arms and wish the world won't bring you harm, and my whole purpose of being is being with you now. Will there be a good place for you when we're gone? Why haven't I sung this sooner? What is it I've been afraid of? I didn't want it down on paper. Hiding behind vague and vaguer. When this is all there is. This is what life has been. This is what I'll never change. When I hold you in my arms and wish the world won't bring you harm, and my whole purpose of being is being with you now. Will there be a good place for you when we're gone? Love is not what it was before. There's hurt in it that can be hard to ignore.
This is what it is. This is what it is. What it is and always will. When I hold you in my arms and wish the world won't bring you harm, and my whole purpose of being is being with you now. Will there be a good place for you when we're gone? Why haven't I sung this sooner? What is it I've been afraid of? I didn't want it down on paper. Hiding behind vague and vaguer. When this is all there is. This is what life has been. This is what I'll never change. When I hold you in my arms and wish the world won't bring you harm, and my whole purpose of being is being with you now. Will there be a good place for you when we're gone? When we're gone. When we're gone.
Top of the morning, the Midnight Irish Brunch.
Cormac O'Queeve, a good place for you. That's the name of his song. It's his newest song. He's got a new album coming out at the end of the week, the 27th, on Friday. And before that, we had the Merry Wallopers for Elaine, Yuka and Gael abroad in Canada. Heading into winter. Gone very dark over there, I hear. And the Bears will be going into hibernation? I suppose they will. Or will they be coming out? No, they'll be going in.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Rockies. And them the Rockies, Tato. You remember that?
Mounties. Why does everything end in IES over there?
Into the West. Do you remember Into the West?
Into the West. I do. That was a good movie.
Yeah. And then the Rockies, Tato.
That was the two lads on the horse.
The Wicklow Mountains, yeah.
The Wicklow Mountains. Sally's Gap. Whee.
We're just after crossing the 10 o'clock there. And we had no news. We had no weather. We had no shipping forecasts. But what we do have, we have the King. The King is back.
And if you want to hear the King.
If you want to hear
the King live.
The King.
Well,
James.
Sort of.
James Brown.
No, but we're going to play the King. But
yeah. Slightly different like we had last week, innit?
Yeah, but I just want to plug it again.
Oh yeah, of course. The reason we're doing this, obviously.
The reason we've discovered the Irish Elvis.
It's an altruistic reason. We're not just trying to annoy the shite out of people by playing cracked Elvis covers. There is a method to this. Or there's some sort of a something behind it.
This weekend, this Friday night, if you're in Nelson, come down to the Boat Shed.
Yep.
There's a couple of bands playing, raising money for a well-deserved charity called Kids Love Music.
That's right.
Where we give musical instruments to those kids who can't afford musical instruments but have a talent or a skill for music.
Or an interest even.
An interest at all.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to raise some money for them, and there'll be an auction, and there'll be, I don't know, drink. There's always drink. And you have to buy the drink yourself.
Drinks are good for auctions. Like.
Yeah. They are. People go a bit wild when they... Yeah. And we have music from a band called Big Papa, and they're playing Elvis covers.
And you're on bass guitar in that band.
I'm on bass guitar in that band.
What are you wearing?
I'm going to have to pull out one of the good ones.
Did you say you had the one for Vegas, the proper?
I think I have a Vegas suit somewhere, an Elvis Vegas suit.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to try and dig that out. Yeah, I need to dye my hair.
Just for the night.
I'm just saying, like older Elvis.
I mean, if you dyed it for the night and it worked and it suited you, it made you look a bit younger, you could keep it. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, okay, I get you. Okay.
It's a good place to try things
Forget
out.
Forget a few compliments.
Yeah.
Jeez, you look 10 years younger.
Look, you dyed your hair.
And then after us, there's a band called The Crayons, and they will be covering the great Elton John.
That's right.
Yep, so it's going to be a fun night out down there. Get your tickets online. Hop onto Kids Love Music. Hang on a second, let me get the
So you've been practicing the last few weeks?
I have been practicing.
What did you say, 10 or 15 songs?
Yeah.
Nailed.
And good ones as well.
Good classics, like.
Good classics, you're going to know them all, and the lyrics.
From albums such as Return to Splendour and Gravelands.
And Blue Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pop along to kidslovemusic.org.nz and you can buy tickets from there.
So
well worth it.
I mean, the real beauty of this is we get to play these songs from the King.
The King.
If you want to look him up on Spotify.
How do you look him up on Spotify? Because
if you type
his name is James Brown.
His name is James Brown.
You're not getting him that way.
No.
You're not going to get him by putting in Elvis Presley.
Or any of the I suppose the handiest way is to put in the King or put in some of the album names, which are, again, 1998, Gravelands, 2003, Return to Splendour, 2003, busy year, King of the Road.
Right.
So you'll get him.
So he's not done anything recently?
No.
Do you think he's playing in, I don't know, Castle Bar? That's his Vegas residency?
Oh, it could be. TF.
Yeah.
Traveler's friend.
Yeah.
Ah.
Do you know what I mean? He's taken up down there.
He's got almost 13,000 monthly listeners.
People are still listening to him. They want to hear him.
Yeah. I'm not getting a demographic or a geographical breakdown of those numbers. So
they're all in Castlebar.
Could be some clusters in Castlebar, yeah.
That's right.
But we're going to get on a couple of his covers. Something that you probably haven't heard before.
Or thought you would never hear.
Covered by the King. We'll start with this one.
Bites hard and ambitions are low and resentment rides high, but emotions won't grow, and we're changing our ways, taking different roads, and love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. Why is the bedroom so cold, turned away on your side? Is my timing that flawed? Our respect runs so dry, yet there's still this appeal that we kept all our lives. And love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. Your sleep, all my failings exposed. There's a taste in my mouth, desperation takes hold. Yet it's something so good, just can't push you no more. Love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart.
So I was trying to be helpful, so I said, well, you can go and...
NoNonsense.ie! Get comprehensive cover from €201.
To what? No way!
€201, based on the 40-year-old female described on screen. So call or go online.
That price? Who do you think you are? I've a good mind.
NoNonsense.ie. Get comprehensive car insurance from €201.
Whether you're listening closely or you are close to listening, this is the Midnight Irish Breakfast Show on Fresh FM.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on her streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me when I never worry. Now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Oh, take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Oh, take me all the way. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. Hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love. City, she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel, yeah, like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Oh, take me all the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Oh, yeah. One time. Here's where I drew some blood. I could not get enough. Forgot about my love. I give my life away.
Thank you very much. That's the King, ladies and gentlemen. On top of the Morning Irish Breakfast Show.
James
Fresh
Brown.
James
The
Brown.
King.
The King. So yeah, get your tickets for this weekend, Friday night, 8 till 11 in the Boathouse in Nelson. Support a great charity and get to listen to Elvis and Elton John.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. A few drinky poos, get to meet me. That's worth the money in itself.
Exactly. Put a face to the face.
I'll even give you 2 minutes of me time.
Well, your best player.
I'll let you buy me a drink. Put it that way.
That'll be the 2 minutes, the interaction. What do you have? Okay, thanks.
Thanks very much. See you later.
That was a request, that last one, even though it was in our Elvis it's part of the show. It was for James and Athenry, who's wearing his new wellies around the farm, listening to the show, and he finds them very comfy on his feet.
As you would.
Thanks, James. We have a couple more requests to get to as we go through the show. We're going to...
There's nothing worse than breaking in a new pair of wellies.
There isn't, no. What do they call them here? Gumboots?
Gumboots, yeah.
Gumboots, yeah. Let's get another tune on. We're going to get into those albums we mentioned. We won't get to all of them tonight, but we'll get to a couple. We've got an album.
We never get to all of the stuff we do.
We've got James Vincent McMorrow has a new song out called Hurricane, and we'll play something from one of his earlier albums too, Early in the Morning, which came out in 2012. But first of all, we're going to play another request.
Yeah.
For Mary. She
went to the UV. What was it called?
Ultraviolet.
Is it that one? No, it was the Octung Baby concert, wasn't it? That's what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, that they played everything from Octung Baby.
Yeah.
In that 360 dome insanity stage in Las Vegas. she was lucky enough to pop over to that. It looked, honestly, obviously the videos don't do it justice because the videos never do. But Jesus, it's mental.
It is. It's mad looking.
It's unbelievable. To be honest, I thought the band looked a bit small. No, I don't mean that. In the scale of the building, they looked tiny.
Yeah.
But the pictures she was sending through, they looked. Well, obviously she was very close to the band, but it looked pretty amazing. And then the usual screens that you have at a gig, like 2 screens either side, they were all part of the graphic. So they were floating around the place in bubbles and in kind of. But it was, Jesus, unbelievable.
Am I right in saying they've added extra gigs? I think
really?
I think I read that somewhere. They've extended their stay.
Well, consider they've sold out. They could be just residents there forever.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Larry, they're ringing. There'll be a few missed calls from
when
Larry.
he's coming home.
3 months' time.
I'm fucking Steve.
I thought I blocked that number.
I see. It's also become on the outside some massive fucking advertising billboards. Xbox have been advertising on it, and the ads are pretty amazing. This kind of 3D vibe going on over. It kind of looks unreal. It does look photoshopped.
Yeah, it does look correct. Anyway,
Americans are mad.
This is from Achtung Baby. Ultraviolet Light My Way for Mary Aspalia Clea.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like checking out. I wanna get it wrong. Can't always be strong. And love, it won't be long. Where it can't be found, but your love is like a secret that's being passed around. There is a silence that comes to a house where no one can sleep. I guess it's the price of love. I know it's not cheap. Oh, come on, baby, 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 light my way. Oh, come on, baby, 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 light my way. Oh,
he says, is there anything you can do on the price? And I says, of course there is, Michael. Now, have you considered a sex change? What does he? A sex change, says I, taking a spanner and removing the nuts. Because if you were to come back a woman, say in 10 years, we've great deals for the mature lady driver.
No nonsense.ie! Low-cost car insurance. Get the cover you really need for less.
This is Top of the Morning, the Midnight Irish Breakfast Show. I'm listening to this in Melbourne, Australia.
Let me get 2 Guinness. And hey, Tony, you want one? Make it 3, man.
I can't take no blame for that, you know that's what I do. I didn't bring your girl around me, I didn't make her choose. Couple people hate me, couple love to see me lose. I just love to disappoint them on the season 2. Sequel, lose my equal in this bitch, I'm one of one. Johnny McEnroe, I'm serving like it's 30 love. Fuck some people that I probably shouldn't, sure enough. I don't got no time for looking back, what's done is done. Lions on the table, life gotta play for. Hypocrite, I fuck around but want my woman faithful. Moody with the brew, I'm always ripping off the label. Devil making work for idle hands, and mine are able. I'm like Michael, fresh out the boat and getting pussy like a young fiver. In the city wide eyed, I'm a first timer. On the train with the pad like the new Bible. Same title.
I've been heating up, I wasn't cooling off. Feet up, now I can't keep my feet from being beaten up. I couldn't stop, he just walked until he couldn't walk. Sat and thought, what we doing with this next shit do to drop? This one going super off, leave the shorties loosey off. Used to say I was a loser, lost, it was all fucking talk. Now they love me, rub me off. Say they love it, but I swear I love it more than I'm playing on a song, she sings along. It ain't again, it's why my finger fitted with the heart. Dick it down, ain't rushing off. Now I'm hitting uno mas. Sushi on no Rubio, more dust and Hov. Lose the Lacoste, take the rugby off. Not a prep, just prepping for when I quadruple up my cost. Suit and boss, it ain't Hugo Boss. Boot it off, whatever they do on tours. You should see the view I got. Show you through the music, watch for I'm off. I'ma bust a move on a Bruno Mars. Moon and walk out the door before they asking who's in charge. I was living small, I just let life run its course. Now I'm living large, just could never hit the limit. Ain't no pinnacle till I'm literally living in the stars.
I can't take no blame for that, you know that's what I do. I didn't bring your girl around me, I didn't make her choose. Couple people hate me, couple love to see me lose. I just love to disappoint them on the season 2. Sequel, lose my equal in this bitch, I'm one of one. Johnny McEnroe, I'm serving like it's 30 love. Fuck some people that I probably shouldn't, sure enough. I don't got no time for looking back, what's done is done.
Yeah, you're back with us there on the air
We're still
now.
here, we're still here. We're heading into the home straight, half an hour to go, and we've got a couple of songs still in the crush.
All the Kit Kats are gone.
All the Kit Kats are gone. All the Whispers are gone. And the Galaxy.
No, they're not.
Oh, you didn't eat your Whisper yet?
I was careless with it. Like George Michael.
Whisper.
Careless whisper.
That was Kojak and Wiki with Johnny McEnroe. Before that, then we had our request for Mary. We've another request in. After mentioning James in Athenry, who's finding his wellies very comfy.
It's not the same lad.
We have Bob, who's after texting the show.
Yeah.
He said he isn't happy with his wellies.
Really?
He walks throughout the day and into the night, and he says he's wrecked them. So, thanks, Bob.
Jesus.
You know how Bob feels, too.
You know, you had a sore back last week.
I had, yeah.
I think it's contagious.
Why?
I had a sore back all this week.
Oh, I'm probably using the same cups for the tea.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Unbelievable.
You have a
I
sore
was
back?
cursing you all week. I was
fucking
Kieran, sore back.
My back's fine now.
You think?
No, it's not.
You passed it on.
Yeah, so sore backs, no good.
Sore
no
backs.
cracking them. No cracking them at all.
You don't want to be cracking them.
No. How's your back?
Cracking.
It's good to keep it out.
Are we just getting old? Is that what it is?
Ah, it's 100% what it is.
I would have ran this off me younger days. I know. I know. Now I'm going.
There was an adventure race on in Nelson.
Oh, yeah, there was.
That helped my back.
How'd you go?
Great crack.
Great.
Yeah.
Anything that did affect your back, or you warmed up, you didn't feel your back, and then later on you were crippled?
That's about the height of it, yeah. That's it in a nutshell.
The bodies are useless, aren't they?
Crap.
They get warmed up, they're like, yeah, you're grand, go for it, jump over that, go on, fucking swing around like that, you'd be super.
All the adrenaline went to me back.
And then you get home and you're just lying on the sofa and you're just like, oh, Jesus.
In a big puddle of adrenaline because it's no longer in your back.
Just ice baths and whatnot. Yeah.
How's your back? Your back is important, like. But no, yeah, an adventure race at the weekend, good crack.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, do they do that? I'm not sure if they do them at home. Kind of a.
Did you do the Wairail Warrior then? Have you done that one? You'd like that?
No.
You look out for that coming up. I don't know when it's on. In March.
Is that more of a mud run or is that?
No. It's
same kind of thing.
It's out in Cable Bay way, out in Happy Valley, and
right.
It's
obstacles.
Yeah. So how was this obstacle? I didn't see this one. So was this inflatables and stuff?
There was one inflatable. It was mainly kind of steel framed obstacles.
Right. Well, the one out there is all wood. It's kind of rustic and kind of run up things and poles and climb up things and yeah, that kind of thing. And it's really popular. Going a team.
Yeah.
Great
crack in the team now. That's what we did. Yeah. Great crack.
Pretty tough, I hear, but I know a few people who've done it. And
yeah. When's that on?
I think it's March. I'll have to look it up. I don't know.
I think these guys are hoping to make this an annual thing, and they do them around the country. They do it up in Manganui.
I've seen they were moving on to somewhere else after this. Yeah.
So yeah, I was on the beach in Nelson this last weekend. Good crack.
Down to Hoonanui.
Kids, 3K loop, 6K loop.
Kids did it on the Friday, I think, and you guys did it on the Saturdays.
Elites, the whole shebang.
How'd the elites go? I heard there was some ripped people there.
Oh, there was some CrossFit boys eating them up for breakfast, absolutely mowing.
10 minutes done.
The sand was a good leveler though, because it was on that really heavy, dry top of the beach. Water never touches it. Sand.
Oh, that's hard to run in.
Absolute hard to run in. So that sucked the life out of a lot of boys that took off rapid.
Was anyone clever and moved down closer to the sea?
One fella had skis.
Did he?
Yeah.
Snowshoes?
Yeah. The big.
Oh. Jeez, clever fella.
I don't know if he was in the race. I think he might have just been walking the beach.
And his dog.
With the husky, yeah. It was good crack. Good crack.
We had down here in the park, we had 155 minis on the weekend.
I saw them around town, yeah.
Yeah.
Mini Coopers and mini this and mini that.
Mini that and mini this. The funny thing was, the mini was made in the UK until, 2000, I think it was. Something like that. And then BMW bought them and they were made elsewhere. And those lads who had the BMW ones, they were all on the backfield.
No way.
Yeah. They were excluded to the backfield. All the originals and the older ones were
all
up
the
the front.
Were at the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some nice jobs though. Some you would have liked some of them. There was cute looking ones that they'd turn into pickup trucks and very clever. Very clever, nice people.
So that's
as
an
well.
owners club here in Nelson.
There is one in Nelson, but these were all from all around the country.
Oh, okay.
So it's an annual thing where next year it's in Hamilton, I think.
Because they have there was an old Kiwi film, wasn't there?
Goodbye Pork Pie.
Goodbye Porky Pie.
See, this is the funny thing. I was chatting to some of them down here, and they were saying, "Oh, we're going out to watch a mini, like not a mini movie, but like a movie about minis later on." And I was thinking, "Oh, The Italian Job," and they were like, "No."
The what?
I thought that was the mini movie. Wasn't that the mini movie?
Yeah.
Anyway, no. Goodbye Pork Pie. That's the because it's a Kiwi movie. It's basically Herbie Goes Bananas in New Zealand with a mini and not a
down
VW.
South, where there's no laws.
Yeah.
That's right.
There was no laws in the 70s in New Zealand.
No.
The laws didn't exist in New Zealand, I think, until
late 90s.
Yeah, I think late 90s, yeah.
And even still it hasn't spread throughout the country.
No, there's still pockets of New Zealand that resist laws.
Actively,
yeah.
Greymouth Westport.
Oh, yeah, no, the wild place. Actually, if you do come to New Zealand, if you're from Ireland, the West Coast is definitely the place to visit.
Go there.
It is.
Go there and drive it. It's literally, you can nearly drive from Camera? Up there?
Coomera?
Below Collingwood.
You've ruined it now.
The road goes to the top.
Yeah.
I ruined your shite pronunciation of it. Sorry. So you can go from
Karamea.
That's it. You can go from just below kind of the top of the South Island.
Yeah.
down as far as where? Queenstown, I suppose. Does it go?
Yeah,
below
you'll have to
Queenstown?
pull into Queens. Yeah,
It doesn't
Queenstown's
really go below
inland.
Queenstown, does it? It's a fair run, like that's a fair drive, like.
Then on to Invercargill.
But you're coming in,
Yeah,
because you have to go around Fjordland, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, it's worth doing it. It is.
It is a mad drive. It's a long drive.
It is.
It's windy. Oh well, it's windy till you get to like Hokitika, and then it's
Straight
quite
as
a
a
nice.
die.
It's quite a nice drive after that.
Yeah, it's class because it goes from rainforest, jungle to
Palm trees, beaches.
It's mad, like
the wildest sea you'll ever see.
yeah, it's class. It's worth.
It does remind me. The sea is so
vicious,
turbulent, and vicious. It does remind me of the west coast of Ireland a little bit. It's
Yeah.
not as. It's not like
It's more
the west coast
unfriendly.
isn't as unfriendly. Yeah, as that.
I mean, the waves, like
Yeah,
you
I've swam in it.
2 feet of water, like.
I've swam down at the Hokitika Wild Foods. I was down there one year and we went swimming. It was
Okay.
rough. It was
Oh, man.
tiring.
It's kill you, like.
And there's big, bits of timber and
That's right,
stuff just hitting you as you go in. It's great. But yeah, it's definitely worth a visit.
It is.
And
Go there.
there's a wonderful, just north of Westport, there is a wonderful country music museum run by a chap,
Your friend.
my friend, who I spent 5 hours talking to one
Listen
day.
to you mean.
Listening to, that's right.
I got caught myself.
He's
Thankfully, I had a
wonderful. He's
couple of.
wonderful. No, it shouldn't exist. Those things shouldn't
no,
exist.
No.
But it does, and he's got an amazing collection of records
Incredible
and
collection,
memorabilia and autographs from all the country greats, and even the
Daniel
country
O'Donnell.
terrible. Daniel
There's
O'Donnell.
plenty of
does
Irish greats
Yes.
there, yeah.
He's got
He
a lot
talked the
of
arse off a pot. He has
would.
spoken to the arse off a pot, talked.
There's many a pot with no arse because of him.
But in fairness, and it's it analog and slightly digital, his collection. Was he trying to digitise it? Or does he make CDs as well? He does.
He makes USB sticks for
He does.
people of select songs,
does,
like
yeah.
rare country songs. Yeah,
It's a mad spot. People should look it up. There's some good. It's worth even just going there for a gawk, and go there when it's busy, so you can go in and have your own gawk and then skirt.
Unless you want to talk to him. I enjoyed myself. I really had a good time. I did. I'm sure anyone who was with me did not have such a good
Did
time.
you let the air out of all your tyres or just the back two?
He just slashed them.
You drive in on the spikes.
And then just drive up the road to whatever the pub, I can't remember the name of the
Denniston.
pub.
It's near Denniston, isn't it?
You north of Denniston, yeah.
Denniston's a cool place, the coal mining.
That's amazing.
It is cool, yeah. Yeah, the West Coast, it gets bad press, but I think it's a cool place.
It's a different country to the rest
It
of
is,
it.
yeah, it really is.
Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about the West Coast so much, but a lot of Irish settled there.
Yes, exactly. There is a good few Irish names, you see them there. And the homesteads, the streets, the roads, there's a lot of Irish.
We settled in the matter. Us and the Scots.
Oh, pick the
Off our
roughest,
heads.
wildest, coldest, dampest, rarest spot.
I know. Like
a million miles from everywhere. Already a
call
million
this
miles
home.
from everywhere.
Yeah, we'll call this home.
Right.
Did we just get lazy and stop? Is that what happened?
This'll do.
Fuck it, I can't go any further. Kids are narking at me. I'm carrying all this crap.
We're here, right?
Yeah.
We're here now.
We're here. Are we here now?
There's nothing
Yes.
here. Yeah, but we're here. Get your shovels. Those albums we were going to look at. We have James Vincent McMurrough, who has a new song out called Hurricane, and we are going to play that, but we're going to play first, before that, a song called Higher Love from his album Early in the Morning, which was his first album, which came out in 2012. So let's do that now.
Hit me.
Think about it. There must be a higher love down in the heart, hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart, I'll look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what's fair? We walk blind, we try to see, falling behind and what could be. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. There's this higher love I've I can make the sun shine from pure desire. Let me feel the love come over me. Let me feel how strong it can be. Bring me higher, love. Bring me higher, love. Bring me higher, love. I could rise above on this higher love.
Now, Sheila, is your house alarm?
Yes.
Well, tell it to calm down, because it'll be insured in a few moments. Now, are you detached or attached?
Attached.
I was talking about you, Sheila. Now, do you have a moat?
Are you messing?
No, statistics have proven that a moat, in conjunction with archers and a friendly dragon who has the power of human speech, is 62.
No nonsense.ie! Low cost home insurance? Get the cover you really need for less.
You listen to Top of the Morning, the Midnight Irish Breakfast Show with Kieran and Dave. This is John Terps.
Still alive, don't ever doubt that. No, I fall asleep, I never fall back. Took a ride to our friend's house near 42nd Street. They had burned it down. Just started running like a hurricane. Next thing I know, we're at the fast train, the one that never works. The second it starts raining. If you're bored, you should say now, before the sky turns gray and we're left underground. We'll have to dig a tunnel to escape. Oh, my love just started running like a hurricane. We'll wake you up in the middle of the night, make you laugh, make you cry, make you think about your whole life. Nobody here got that magic anymore. I got lines, I got jokes, I got time enough to tell it all. I think it's alright, I think it's okay. You make my heart beat like a hurricane, like a hurricane. We hit the coast, sun it goes down. Thinking of the dead, they never stick around. No parade, there's no crowd out. It's just these neon signs, paper thrown around. They make it hard as hell to navigate. But then you say that all we need is car suspension, a little money, and our pretension. Maybe someone to live for, maybe someone to mention. How we look so much better when light it turns gold. While the light is here we celebrate. Oh, my love, you got me running like a hurricane. We'll wake you up in the middle of the night, make you laugh, make you cry, make you think about your whole life. Nobody here got that magic anymore. I got lines, I got jokes, I got time enough to tell it all. I think it's alright, I think it's okay. You make my heart beat like a hurricane. Now everybody's feeling angry, and I remember feeling
There you have it.
There
James
it was.
Vincent McMurrough, that's Hurricane, a single from last year.
It's good.
Before that, we had his cover of Higher Love from 2012, early in the morning. We're not going to get to. We would plan to get to the man we just played, Mick Flannery, Jape, Bellix One, and Van Morrison, and doing songs from the new album and something from their first album. But we'll get to them next week, so we'll get Mick Flannery in before the show is out.
Jeez, if we did one a week, it lasts forever.
I know.
Great.
That's what we'll do. So, well, we've about 13 minutes left, so we'll get two here from Mick Flannery. One from his latest album, Good Time Charlie, and one from his it's actually his second album, White Lies. So this is Tomorrow's Paper, Mick Flannery. Getting near the end, getting near the top of the hour, so we'll get these two in and we'll try and squeeze in something lively to finish. Keep everyone going on a Wednesday morning abroad in Ireland, eating jambons, drinking
them and their bleeding chicken fillet sandwiches and fucking lattes,
machine coffee.
Shite coffee in Ireland. No, it's what's wrong with your coffee?
Shite.
What you need to come on, you know you want it all. You die to see to all these riches, baby. See all these riches, baby. All this gold and silver, all this fame and splendor. No, sir, I was never meant for photos for tomorrow's paper. They could shoot look over here no more. I let you down. I said I didn't want it. I've only ever tried to say it straight, but now as good as your last performance, God help you disappoint 'em. I love it, but it's what you pay to play, and always one question for, just one question for your little heart is beating, your little heart is beating. When's it gonna tire of hearing sad songs of pain? Nothing's ever really far from fading baby, all this gold and silver, all this fame and splendor. No, sir, I was never meant for photos for tomorrow's paper. Hey, could you look over here no
So, when was the house built?
83.
Shocking year for houses. Is it a bungalow?
2-story.
I have two stories for you, Cahill, and neither have a happy ending, to be honest. Any trees?
A sycamore?
Deadly dangerous. The devil's lettuce. One mighty wind and bang, that sycamore's got a rampage through your house like a leafy ogre, slapping it.
No nonsense.ie! Low cost home insurance? Get the cover you really need for less.
Whether you are backslapping or slapping back, this is Top of the Morning on Fresh FM.
Adolescence, struggle with the thought of being useless. Wander through the fog, through the forest. Happen on a creature in the dark, and the beast is hungry. Figure this one, do that little tough boy look with your jaw. Put a little competent in your walk. No, don't look back, keep your head up, breathe. Look it in the eye. Young and ready, young will testify into the night. Come get me all about you.
populist. Everything from comrade to populist, and all of it beginning in a mystery. Seeing through the eye of a needle, and thinking make thinking, so where am I though? Do that little rat race dance on the board, do that little tough boy look with your jaw. What's your God's name? What's your end game? Why won't you look me in the eye? Young and ready, young will testify into the night. Come get me all about you. Every shred of pain felt again. You mock me. You, the animal. You, the animal. Atrophy, knowing that the end had come for everything. Happened on the creature in the forest. One last tough boy look with your jaw lifted up, show your throat to the claw. Feel your heartbeat, breathe, look it in the eye. Young and ready, young will testify into the night. Come get me all about you. Every shred of pain felt again. You mock me. Young and ready, young will testify into the night. Come get me all about you. Every shred of pain felt again. You mock me.
There you go.
Mick Flannery, that was Young from Good Time Charlie, his new album out, which is class. Well worth checking out. We will get to
Everything that lad does.
Jape have a new song out called Endless Thread. We were hoping to get to that with an older one from Ritual, but we'll do that next week. And also Bellix One, their new one called Merciful Hour. A couple of great tunes on there, and we'll have something from their early one from 2000. There's the lead fella of Bellix One.
He's all over the place.
He's involved. Yeah, he's involved with, what was the other, Houseplants? Is that the other band? Yeah, serious man for making music. But yeah, unfortunately the clock has beaten us. We'll have the quiz hopefully back next week. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. We had a great time.
Fair play to Alan.
Thanks,
for coming
Alan.
on.
Yeah. If you have a ticket to Grad on the weekend, good luck.
Yeah. Otherwise, I suppose everyone will be watching the rugby. Not sure who I'm shouting for yet. Haven't decided. But hopefully it'll be I'd say it'll be a bit of a battle.
On the fence.
The South Africans are battle hardened. Although I wouldn't believe a word I say because I've been completely wrong about most of the things we've been talking about.
This is true.
It's very true. But yeah, so I'll say the final will be a bit of crack anyway. And the GA is kicking off at home. Happy birthday to Louis Campbell down in Dungarvan. His birthday during the week. And we're going to finish out with something different. We've never played these boys before. It's called Magnolia. And this is by Straba. So it's a new song. It's a bit more dancey than what we'd usually finish with, but it's lively. So
get you going.
Enjoy the Wednesday.
Yeah.
Enjoy the have a cheeky jambon. Why not have a cheeky jambon?
Have two.
I'd have one if I could have one.
Yeah.
I'd have a cheeky jambon.
Wow.
And sausages.
Have lots of
Don't
sausages.
think lightly about buying
Every
sausages.
time you eat a sausage, think of me and Kieran.
That have no sausages.
Yeah.
Enjoy them. Fishbean in the heron.
Between the seas and the weighted sky, the wind is carrying the ashes that once made alive. Come the night, I feel them float. Your memory moves me close. I wonder how the day will break my mind. Where leaves of the magnolia tree in full bloom whilst the dogs bark. Neighbours come and go, children play in an overgrown garden.